We begin with a first-of-its-kind program here in Minnesota, and for the past 5 years, it's worked to keep a roof over the heads of those most vulnerable. But the Housing Stabilization Services program is being shut down, and it's having a ripple effect all across the state. ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson has been digging into the impact that it'll have right here in southeast Minnesota. And Chandler, what can you tell us tonight?
Well, Robin, the decision stems from the massive amounts of fraud within the program. But for other organizations, they're doing important work that makes the difference between someone having somewhere to sleep and being homeless. Now these providers are unsure of the future.
Housing instability. It's a growing problem here in the U.S. and one that isn't going away anytime soon.
If people can't find housing that meet their needs, what will be the result for those people?
Organizations across Minnesota are working to keep people from living on the streets, whether it's through the state's housing stability program or their own. Family Promise Rochester is community funded, not state funded, so it does more than manage cases and help with minor expenses. It can even help with rent, bills, and car repairs.
When that resource is received, when people feel that stability again back in their lives, it's just this huge weight off their shoulders. It's so much relief.
But losing a resource like that can be just as devastating.
I don't think that it's going to be good if we can't keep some of the supports that we have developed along the way.
Unfortunately, bad actors had a heyday with these supports. In fact, Minnesota DHS identified 77 potentially fraudulent providers, ultimately leading to the program's termination.
And to think that that money was squandered away for greed, just basic greed, is shocking. But what is even more shocking is that the state of Minnesota let it happen. It continues to let it happen.
ABC 6 looked through the more than 1,800 registered housing stabilization groups on the DHS website as well, and called a number of them in our area. Some are local staples like the Salvation Army. Others were hard to tell if they were legitimate. Some are missing addresses, didn't have answering machines when we called, and some didn't even know they were on the list.
Bottom line, not everyone involved in the program was honest. But for those that were, it's a big hole to fill.
I'm sure our call volume will go up, our requests for assistance will increase. They're already at pretty much record levels, more than we've ever seen before. You pull out more of those resources and we will feel that.
Now, the DHS has not announced when the program is ending, but it is stopping payments to those 77 providers. Now, we'll continue following this story and bring you any updates as they happen. Live in the newsroom, Chandler Jackson, ABC 6 News.